Good morning from Smugglers Notch State Park in Stowe, Vermont. Got in here last night. Got in kind of late, so again I didn't shoot any video until this morning. Now I'm up here for a few days. I was supposed to be here Sunday, but got delayed because of some stuff, issues with the Wolfeneer. So unfortunately I got here Monday instead, but I'm here till Thursday. Maybe Friday. I may end up staying an extra day depending on what the weather does, because we've got Ida coming in and I don't really want to be driving through that really heavy rain. We'll see what happens there, but anyway. As I said in the previous video there, I've got that van now. The Wolf Van Jack. And so, starting in September we'll start taking trips with the van. So this is actually the Wolfeneers' last big adventure. Not this last adventure, as I said before. It's still going to be doing some smaller camping trips, things like that next year. This will be the last time probably towing the trailer with the scooter in it, take it to a campground. After that it's going to be simpler trips. Tenting trips actually is what I'm planning for it. I want to get back into tenting. So Wolfeneers still going to be doing that sort of stuff. I'm just not going to be doing these bigger adventures anymore. I'll be transitioning over to the van. I'll show you around the campsite a bit, as I usually like to do. My scooter parked over here right at the moment. Not really thrilled with the parking spot though, because it's not level. Got the bathhouse set up over there. I got to put the roof on it though before the weather changes. We're supposed to get a little rain later today, possibly. Got a lean-to this time. Pretty old lean-to at that. Let's see if we can get inside here and get some light going on in here. Kind of dark, isn't it? But here you go, and you can see. There's this neat little storage bench in the back. I've never seen a lean-to with one of these before, so I'm taking full advantage of it. Got all my firewood in here where it stays dry. And a table over here. A little cooking setup. The radio there, or my iPod, my antique iPod that I always bring camping with me. Listening to music. And here's my lithium iron phosphate battery pack I had been working on. Some power here, supplementing some of the use of the batteries in the Wolfeneer so I can get a little bit more life out of it, because obviously I'm not going to get much solar charging this trip. First of all, the sun's not out very well, and there's a lot of trees around. So, but that's the setup here, and I got my cellular antenna here. Trying to get a little bit of a boost in the signal. Cell service is pretty weak up here. But it's a nice campground. We'll be checking out the notch later, probably tomorrow. As I said, we're expecting a little rain today, so I don't think I'm going to be doing too much riding on the scooter today. So I think today I'm going to hang around the campground, check this place out, do some hiking on the trails here. There's a waterfall not far from here that I want to go check out, things like that. And tomorrow will be the big ride on the scooter through the notch and that. And then we'll see what happens Thursday. I'm still right now planning on heading home Thursday. Gonna try to load the scooter up onto the trailer the night before and things like that if we can. So let's see how it goes. So anyway, I'm getting ready to do some exploring in the campground. First I gotta put this away. This is for dinner tonight. This is actually, I boiled up some rice and try another attempt at making pork fried rice tonight. So you need to have, well, you don't need to, but it works best if you have the rice refrigerated first, pre-cooked and refrigerated to start with. So it's already pre-cooked now. I'm just going to go put it in the fridge. Okay, so I got my camera on me now, and we're ready to go. So, first stop's going to have to be the dumpster though. I got to get rid of the trash bag because there's some stuff in there that's going to attract animals, and I don't want the smell in my truck either. So, so we're going to hit the dumpster, drop the trash bag off, and then we're going to walk the loop around the campground and take a look around. There's the road down to the dumpsters here, and apparently there's a golf course on the other side of the road. So yeah, this campground is not out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of civilization around here. In fact, this is right in Stowe, Vermont, right in the big skiing area. Yeah, right, I can talk. Ski resort, that's the word I was looking for. Ski resort area. Boy. I got a nice little trash and recycling center here. Different areas of different things. You got a spot for propane cylinders, metal, cardboard, paper, and of course the big dumpster. Returnable bottles, plastic, clear glass, colored glass, all well separated. But then they got all this over here, so I'm not sure what you're supposed to be using anymore. It's like they're transitioning over to a zero sort setup. But anyway, nice setup though, lots of options here. So, alright. So this is the start of the campground loop here. Don't mind my heavy breathing, this is actually up a pretty good incline here, so getting some workout anyway. Campground is mainly comprised of either pull into a little parking area, walk to your tent site, or lean-to sites. So this is one of the tent sites. This is my neighbor. They can park here, and it's like they got a stairway that goes down to a camp area. And this is my site here. This is lean-to pine. You can see nicely set back from the road, just the way I like it. But I wish I could park my truck next to the lean-to instead of behind it. And this is more of a drive-in friendly tenting site. Nobody's here, so we can take a quick little peek in here. Usually they got some awesome fireplaces at this campground. Nice little layout in here. You can park my van in here nicely. Not much way in the way of solar charging though. And up here is a neighboring lean-to. Not quite as good as my setup here because you can't pull in even as close to the lean-to as I can in mine. I think I made the right choice on mine. And more accessible lean-to. Nobody's occupied, that one. That one's occupied as well, spruce. A lot of occupied lean-tos and stuff, but nobody's here right now. One of the few crazy people that's just hanging out at the campground. That's okay. I like it this way. More walk-in sites. And chipmunks. This is the setup they have here. Just lunch parking spaces there, and you walk up to the sites here. Not bad. It's the kind of stuff the Wolfeneers will be doing after this trip. We'll be starting to do a lot more tenting stuff. What was I saying here? You park and you walk in. Oh. This is the bathhouse. This big clean facility up here. They got showers, coin operated of course. Guess they got solar panels there. Whether it's for electricity or for water heating, I don't know, but they do have solar panels on it. Skylights. Water fountain. That sort of stuff. This road would actually bring me back to the other side of the loop again where I just came from. That's the host site up there. Yeah. See the arrangement of solar panels up there. One of the lean-tos, that's lean-to maple. Doesn't really offer a lot of privacy. Why they aim some of them in those kinds of directions I'll never understand. Well, that one's not a very good setup there because the driveway is sloped. Some of the lean-tos are pretty good, some of them not so good. Like I said, I like to have the lean-tos aimed in such a way that you have some privacy inside them. Not so they're open and viewable by everybody going by. Site 19 here. And you park outside and walk in. We're almost back to the end of the loop already. It's a small campground, so doesn't take long. Up here is just a smaller, simpler bathroom. So this end of the park here. No showers or anything. And there's the road back down to the dumpster and the dumping station. I actually understand that they moved to this campground. Apparently back in 2003 it was in a different location. I'm not sure where, but I guess it's bigger, better facilities here and things like that. They actually physically moved all the CCC built structures over here. Yes, this campground was basically built by the Civilian Conservation Corps, but in the early 1900s. Around 2003 they moved it to a new spot. I'd love to find out where the old spot was though. So I did a little research after I got home, and from what I understand, this is a land swap agreement between the state of Vermont and the Stowe Mountain Group, Stowe Mountain Resort. The current location for Smugglers Notch State Park Campground is right here, as shown on the map. And I guess it used to be right over here, right in the heart of the Stowe Mountain Resort. And one of the things I was actually hoping to do while I was up here is I actually wanted to find the remains of the old campground and go explore, kind of like an abandoned campground. But as you can see here, that area is very, very well developed now. So unfortunately, what was left of the old campground is long gone. So that's where it was. So I guess this is where we're going to end the video today. The next one will be exploring some of the trails in and around the campground. Until then, if you want some other ways to follow along with my adventures, don't forget I am also posting up on Facebook, Instagram, and even experimenting a bit with Twitter. So just go to your favorite social media service and look up Lone Wandering Wolf, and you'll probably find me out there. You'll find links to all my various sites right on my own website, lonewanderingwolf.com. With that, thank you for watching, and remember, slow down and enjoy life. We'll talk to you guys later.